Hi guys, welcome in. Che's back. I gave you guys a loser yesterday. It looked looked really good though for a while. Looked really good. Early win. If you took the Pirates early win, you got a W there. But it all came down to just being a loser. And now I'm on a crate with Che, who's also on a crate, and Brandon. He's at a baseball game.
Baseball game with his Uncle Doug. Taken in the sights, Wrigley, second time in 24 hours.
Mincy's back on a plane, on the way.
Yeah.
That's just insane. By the way, he wants to come on the show. Told me that he thinks he'd be a good addition for
Mincy
for college baseball. I told him he'd have to clear it through you and Brandon.
All right. Actually, this is a great segue because we got to talk about college baseball. We were talking about this on the text last night. Malasek, I need you to. So obviously, normal show, Megan, myself, and Brandon are sitting here. We're not interacting with the chat directly because we're talking on the show. Malasek, you are the one to interact with the chat.
Correct.
And there is some chat drama right now. So we have
big chat drama.
So on Rumble, in the Rumble chat, correct me if I'm wrong, you cannot do polls.
Correct.
Is that right? Okay. So Malasek is the guy that's going to take a pick from someone in the chat. And I guess there's going to be some discord amongst people. You said like they need to come to a, not unanimous, but a more majority.
I would prefer if they would come to some sort of agreement.
Okay.
Would be my ideal.
You looked a little blurry today.
I don't know. Okay. I mean, listen.
So we have a couple guys who we've taken picks from fairly often. There's Irish Curse, right?
Irish Curse Bear.
Broadcaster and Broadcaster.
Yep.
And the records of both of them I don't even want to say Irish. No one has besmirched Irish Curse's record. But we've done some record keeping, and his record is very good.
Well, I will, to come to Broadcaster's defense, the statistics that we were looking at were only from a certain date. So not
from April 5th on. So I mean, that's
not an all-time record, though.
Sure. And Broadcaster was one of the original guys, so I wouldn't be surprised if he has some February picks.
Not
in there
to white knight for Broadcaster, but
calculated, certainly. But I need you to give us some transparency. So, like, I guess you haven't been writing down who's making the pick, and that's fair. We've never asked for that. But
now
in your eyes, as the guy who interacts with the chat during the show, who is the top chat picker?
Well, I mean, so it's the two of them are a lot of the times the guys that are giving out the plays in the Rumble chat. I do think that the Broadcaster record didn't make as much sense as the number didn't make sense to me.
Because you said it was like 9-2 in college baseball, and I believe his last college baseball play lost, which is fine.
Yeah,
9-3 still an incredible
he is
record.
pretty sharp on the college baseball lines.
He gives some wild because he
did the volleyball pick,
right?
The volleyball pick.
Okay.
Yeah,
and those are great. And so shout out to Broadcaster. This is not a knock on Broadcaster. I just want some clarity from our side.
The numbers didn't make any sense to
me. Who is the top dog in the chat right now? Because I think that's something we should keep track of. Maybe that's something like this week or next week on. Like we just see who the top chat guy is. And we'll keep kind of a side competition.
There's some beef though. Broadcaster and Irish Bear are beefing today.
What are they beefing about?
I got a lovely DM from Irish Bear today.
What did it say?
Video submission for his pick of the day. So
can we show that?
I have no idea how to do that, but that is leader in the club.
Like
I can pull it up on my phone.
Yeah, I would say hold it on your phone.
For sure.
I want to see.
Throw his pick out in the chat Let's see how they react to the next couple minutes.
He's in the chat right now.
Okay, great.
Let's see. Irish.
So well, Jake is going over the chat and figuring that out. Should I start for my pick for today?
Yes.
All right, I'm going Kevin Gaussman over 5.5 Ks.
The Gaussman.
Gaussman. Also, go Tigers. And guess who he's playing today? Detroit Tigers. So I saw him 2 times last season. And one game he threw 7 Ks. The game after that he threw 11 Ks. Through the last 3 games he's gone over this number of 5.5. And the Tigers just are striking out a lot. I think they're 10th in the MLB in teams strikeouts. I don't know why that was so hard for me to just say. But again, there was not a lot for me to choose from today. There was like 2 games towards the end of the slate. Obviously, we have to pick games that everyone can get in for this parlay. I can't pick an 11. I couldn't pick Paul Skeens today. I had to wait, and I had to pick Gaussman. But I'm fine with that. He's a great Tiger, and I think he's going to get us our over 5.5 Ks here.
We haven't hit a parlay in a week-ish.
Maybe a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what the Gaussman does? Stops the bleeding.
Nice.
That was good.
Nice.
That was good.
I like that.
We're rolling.
I like
we're rolling.
that. That's good shit.
So for the parlay, I'm going to go with Andrew Nemhard to have 10 plus points. That's how we're going to put in the parlay. I like his rebounds and assists too, but just for the parlay, let's do Andrew Nemhard, 10 plus points. The key here is minutes. He's a starter, obviously. His numbers are going to be inflated a little bit last game because, went into overtime. But in games that he's played 28 plus minutes, which he's done, I believe, in 11 of 14 playoff games this postseason. He's hit this in, I believe it's 8 of 11 games. So very solid hit rate. They need him to score. They're going to need a ton of scoring. The Celtics and the Pacers are the top 2 scoring teams in the league. The Pacers need it from everybody. He is a guy on the court. He can play. He's a second-year guy out of Gonzaga. But he is going to get shots. He's shooting about 10 times a game. I like him to score 10-plus points tonight.
What's Brandon's play?
Brandon's classic.
I'm taking the under.
Under in tonight's Celtics-Pacers game, 224.
Give us some zhuzh.
No, I'm out of zhuzh. I mincied yesterday. I've zhuzhed too much.
He chayed a little bit.
You've been gone.
I heard mine is good.
You've been gone for too long. I'm out of zhuzh.
Jay, come on. It's almost Memorial Day weekend.
I know. I got to save my zhuzh for this Saturday. Big lacrosse game in Philadelphia.
See, there's that zhuzh.
Yeah.
Johns Hopkins?
Maryland on Saturday.
Jake's
beat Johns Hopkins.
Everyone up there, Jake's going all by himself, flying up there, going to just sit by himself. Yep. Watch a lacrosse game.
And then fly home.
You sound like Mincy.
That's exactly what I'm doing. And I'm not going to go viral either.
Nope. Not even a chance.
No, that'll be fun, though. I realized I did the math today. I added up all of my tickets that I bet on Virginia lacrosse over the past couple months. I have $4,000 riding on this to win. I have about $500 bet on them.
Oh, you continually have just
I've just kept betting and betting and betting and betting.
Responsibly.
Yeah, so that would be an awesome winner for me on Monday.
So I've actually low-key done that on the Timberwolves to win the conference.
Love that.
Since December. Since we were using different... I have so many Timberwolves futures tickets, and if they lose this series, I'm going to be absolutely devastated. Responsibly, of course.
Responsibly, of course.
But I was going to bed last night thinking about the Timberwolves, waking up thinking about the Timberwolves, thinking about how the Timberwolves have the 2nd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th best players in this series.
It's like that meme.
You can't like hedge this out or anything, or
I started to right before the series.
Okay.
A little bit.
But it sounds like that meme of what's he thinking about? Like what
they're in bed, and it's
like
he's thinking about other girls.
Like the
Timberwolves roster.
Timberwolves.
Yes, they're just too big, too long. You can't give up 60-plus points in the paint. Come on.
Shay's thinking about big and long men in bed.
Yep.
Yeah, I am.
Respect.
Big Roo.
Shout out to you specifically.
So what does our parlay, Pat? We got the Gaussman over 5.5 strikeouts.
Yeah, 5.5. I think it was minus 135 last time I checked.
Andrew Nemhard 10-plus points, and the under in the game. So we've got some conflicting plays.
Yep.
Okay,
parlay plus 519.
Okay.
Tonight,
like
which is a light one, but if we do hit it, it'll basically bring us back to even.
Also,
parlay.
Fun fact, I didn't count my chickens, but I feel like I jinxed myself being like, if I hit this game yesterday, I'll be back in the black.
For sure.
And then again, like it looked so good. Like the 6-0 in the 4th, I'm like, yeah, I'm at the Cubs game. Like, yeah. Then I also took Justin Steele over 5.5 Ks. You know how many he had?
5.
Just not a good day for your girl, but we'll bounce back. It's a good day today.
Brandon is back in the black, by the way.
Good. Good.
First time in a long time.
He won yesterday?
Yep.
Oh, he didn't care. He didn't rub it in my face.
He bets all his plays.
No, I know he bets
He
them,
also
but
goes to bed super early.
I feel like if he would
Here's
have, he would have definitely rubbed it in our faces if he knew that he had won. Maybe he wasn't paying attention.
Mine was the first quarter bet as a loser. Just ultimate pain. 6 points.
Ultimate
And at
pain.
the end of the first quarter, there's, I think, 8 or 9 seconds left. So Luka's bringing the ball up. He's calling for a screen for Daniel Gafford. The crowd's really loud because Ant just hit a 3. Gafford can't hear him. So Luka's yelling at him, give me a screen. The clock is at 2 seconds, so he launches a 35-footer, misses it.
Damn.
First possession of the second quarter, goes on, hits a 3.
Tough, Che.
Bad luck.
Bad luck, but guess what? That bad luck is behind us.
Yep.
New day. Also, I really want to see this video.
Oh, yeah. So this is also, by the way, so Irish Bear is the guy who sent us the stats.
Wait, is it Irish Bear or Irish Curse?
It's the Irish Curse Bear is his username.
Okay.
So it's the same guy.
Okay.
Irish Bear, Irish Curse Bear, whatever.
ICB.
So he sends me this video, which I found awesome. I'm going to play it, and then I'm going to
You just
try
see the
it.
audio.
Yeah.
Broadcasting. I tried to work with you, but you kept going rogue. I let you get hot. You wouldn't let me get hot, so I had to do what I had to do. I got to be the quarterback, man. You can be the running back, but I got to call the shots. That's why today, Irish Curse, we're going Celtics -9. Let's go check.
Love that.
So
Love
wait
that.
a second. Hold on.
Lot going on.
That video is in front of the conference finals backdrop.
Yeah, so
That's not photo. That's
right. He's there.
That's a guy who's
That's a
working
guy.
the NBA conference finals.
What a legend. We
That's
have
a
some
guy.
sickos in the chat. That rocks.
All right.
I think we have to take his play.
No, I mean that's a chat play today for sure. Is the
Yeah,
Celtics
Okay.
we
minus
got
9.
shout out to Irish Curse Bear, Irish Bear Curse, IBC, is it IBC or ICB?
ICB.
ICB. Shout out to ICB for that wonderful video because that was really cool.
So from the records that we have kept since whatever it was, April 5th, what is his record and what is broadcast record?
So I have units.
Okay,
So
yeah.
since April 5th, we have unit counts. We have Irish Bear Curse at plus 6.57 units.
It's good.
We have Broadcaster 005 at negative 7.95 units, which again I don't think is correct, but that's neither here nor there.
So because they've done a couple long shot plays where it's like this exact the goal game where it's like to win by this many goals, alternate lines. They've taken a couple long shots that are like plus 900.
Yeah.
Is this broadcaster's MO?
So
Because he does give up some sharp plays.
no, he's giving out normal play. I think there was a stretch there where we did go for he in the data that I was given, like he is attributing Broadcaster's Oilers -1.5 and the under 6.5 parlay at plus 850 as a play. Like there are some definite long shots in here. Oh, and then he also gave out. I mean, he's claiming St. Joe's Lax was from Broadcaster just to fuck with me. So I think there are a couple of these that are
Okay.
Legit.
A couple. I mean, there are a lot of normal. I think if you went just on normal straight plays, it's a lot more even than.
Okay. Because
the
being on
data
this
would
side of the
suggest.
camera, like when we just hear it and
Right.
that's a broadcast, like it sounds good. If you're giving out college volleyball
Yeah.
to be an exact score,
Right.
That's insane.
with good
yeah.
logic, that sounds good. That's broadcast.
Also, Broadcaster in the chat is saying Pacers outright tonight, which
Oh,
I love
shit.
that. We got a grudge match tonight in the chat.
I'm kind of loving this.
I'm loving the beef.
Should we get like a whiteboard in here and start like writing the?
I'm in for a
plays, like,
whiteboard.
every
I can
single
get a
day?
whiteboard in here on Tuesday for sure.
Also, we can definitely fit the DraftKings basketball throw in here. We're gonna try that right after the show.
all right.
I don't think we can fit through the door.
We can.
How?
Yeah,
Asian?
jigger it. Yeah.
Whoa,
Wait,
whoa,
what did you just
whoa,
say?
whoa,
You
whoa.
jigger it.
Whoa, whoa. Let's use a
No.
different word.
I don't know if is that a word?
Rejigger?
No, that's not why I was. Anyway, yeah, chat play tonight is Celtics -9. Chat is in desperate need of a win.
Pivot, rotate.
I like
That's
those.
much
Those
better.
are good. I like
much
those.
better,
Yeah.
much safer
I like those
options.
for sure. It's
They all mean the
first of
same thing.
month.
Turning the chair to get in the door
Mhm. Pivot.
is what we need to do.
I like pivot.
Certainly.
Pivot's a
Okay.
good one.
Is there anything else?
Is today Thursday?
Today is
Let's look.
Thursday.
Do we have Thursday?
Let's take a look. See.
Also, half day tomorrow, so
No show tomorrow.
No show tomorrow. And then no show Monday, obviously, because
Not
we
Thursday
are
today.
observing
Not Thursday.
holidays.
The Czechs are playing hockey right now.
Okay.
Well,
That's important to me.
the chicks.
The Czechs.
Oh, I knew.
They're
I knew.
playing the U.S. Fuck the U.S.
I knew
I'll say
that it couldn't be chicks. And
I'll
you say
say
it was
that
important.
shit right now. Fuck the U.S. Go Czechs.
All right, commie.
All right. Between you and you, I needed to get out of here.
Yep.
Thank you so much to to DraftKings for being the best and only draft sportsbook. I am just butchering today.
All right, you can get through it.
I am. I'm gonna restart. Y'all ready? Shout out to DraftKings for being the best and only sportsbook used by us here at Barstool Sports. Make sure you join the Barstool betting group so you can see what we're putting in every single day. You can interact. You can follow. It's a lot of fun, so make sure you go do it. And what do we need to do, Che?
Let's win some bets. So I guess.